Welcome back to Cloudy with a Chance of Faygo. I'm Dopey. This is Necrotic and fucking.
What up?
Bro, I've been writing a book.
Yeah, you sent me the first chapter, and
Oh,
it's real good. The dialogue's fire.
it's all I've been doing. I'm consumed with it. I spent like 3 days straight writing. I only ate like once a day and I barely slept. And every time I woke up, I would just start doing it again.
Dude, what brought about this creative wave? Because one of my homies I know, fucking, she started doing the same thing, and I'm like, is there something in the air where motherfuckers is writing books, or what the hell is happening?
Well, I want to say about a year ago, I started doing this thing every morning because I write for an hour a day.
Yeah, yeah,
But I have so many songs that I've written. And so what I started doing was writing just like first chapters of books that I could just like walk away from, you know what I'm saying? Like create like an intense like first chapter and then just wash my hands of the madness.
right.
And that kind of was like something I was using to practice like shifting my mind into other worlds. Um
Yes.
but I have a bunch of those first chapters and I was going through and reading a bunch of them and that one stood out to me, and so then I wrote a second chapter and then I wrote a third chapter and then now I'm on chapter 20. I just finished chapter 26 before I called you.
Holy fuck, dude. Good shit. How many are you thinking of completing before it's done? Or are you just going with the seat of your pants on this one?
I'm, I have like a whole storyboard, but I'm also making stuff up as I go. I really thought it would only be 30 chapters. No way I'm gonna close it up in fucking 4 chapters. So it's gonna be probably closer to 40 chapters.
Knowing you, you're gonna make a fucking trilogy, and like your first book is gonna be a trilogy of books.
Yo, fucking, it's a it's about this chick who's a witch, and fucking shit goes real wrong for her. I won't get
Yeah,
into too detail because I really could talk about it all day. But anyways, amongst her fucking issues, in order to help with it, she like enchants this tree.
yeah,
And the tree, it's like a knowledge tree. It's like magic runs off of gained knowledge. So pretty much what you do is you walk into it and you
yeah.
think about what you want to learn, and it'll give you all the tools to learn that thing.
And that would be ill.
Um, and fucking yeah, her friend Gary is going to pretty much like find a loophole where he could live in there. It starts out with him thinking about the Matrix and like learning kung fu, and like
Okay,
because kung fu is like a way of life. It's not
truth.
something that you like just stop. You know, it kung fu include learning kung fu includes sleeping.
It does.
And then from there he starts studying like all kinds of other cool shit and starts doing sleep studies, and so that's then how he starts sleeping in the tree or whatever. But there's a time dilation in the tree too. Every minute in real time that you're in the tree is a perceivable month to you. And so like long story short, he turns into like this immortal super being in a couple days by learning how to like be a part of the tree.
Basically, becomes Mega Groot or Tree Ant Groot.
I mean, he starts by learning about like I don't know. I did some research on it. Some sort of like proteins that make it so that you could cure aging, and so he does
Okay,
that, which is what kind of like leads into the sleep studies. Um,
interesting.
and then yeah, the timeline that he's currently in the story, like if the main character gets their way, it won't ever exist, and so he uses the tree as a way to like reach out to like aliens in order to pull him from that timeline before it gets shredded.
Right, like reach that higher echelon of knowledge, sort of deal, breaking that barrier.
Yeah.
That's fucking sweet, dude. That's rad
Yeah,
as hell.
it's pretty dope.
Yeah, yeah, seriously, were you by any chance were you very stoned when you started this idea?
Um, yeah, probably.
Fuck yeah, dude. Hells yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm like I one of the chapters is like smutty, real
Yeah,
pornographic, but like I really tried to steer away from that vibe since my two main characters are lesbians,
truth.
and so I tried to write it like the right way, and it's pretty good.
Oh yeah. So
Pretty
wait,
smooth.
is one of the chicks in the tree, or is the tree a separate thing?
The tree is an enchanted tree. It has a name though.
Yeah.
Its name is Nemeki, but yeah, it's like a enchanted tree. It is alive. Technically, the tree is their sister.
Oh, interesting. Cool.
Yeah, yeah. It's a lot of I did a bunch of research for like Akkadian, uh, mythology. Doesn't seem like the right word, but like Akkadian
I mean,
history. Um,
mythology kind of fits because like what's that with druids where they enchant trees and treants and shit. There's like
yeah,
the
but
mystic
like
forest and living forest and stuff, you know.
yeah, Sumerians. But like I
Yeah.
honestly don't believe that it's. I think that mythology is like a. I think it's a rude way to describe it. I think the word itself is like a byproduct of the Crusades. There's no reason that it shouldn't be considered history.
And okay, okay, that's a different take on it.
Well, like there is just as much. I mean, if we stick like Sumerian, Akkadian beliefs, there's just as much evidence of fucking the Anunnaki as there is of Jesus.
Yeah, no, no, that's totally right. Yeah,
And so, like, why would the Anunnaki be categorized as like mythology, and then Jesus is categorized as history? That's really weird.
that actually, yeah, no, that's a really good point. That is kind of weird,
And
especially since you know
it's because during the Crusades, the Romans went around and fucking
murdered all the fucking exotic fucking
and then
creatures
started
essentially.
and then corrupted knowledge and started identifying those other things as myths, legends.
Right. I mean, like, I still think that there are like giants in the north, you know, like ice giants and shit. I still believe that there are fucking ice giants up there, you know, fucking, let alone everything in the fucking depths below the sea and shit, fucking, you know.
I definitely believe that the human or that the biological evolutionary line doesn't stop at humans.
Yeah, definitely.
I
Because,
think
like,
I think that there either are or were beings that were a lot smarter than us and got the
yeah,
fuck off this planet.
I agree. I would definitely agree. It's almost like fucking like that episode of South Park where the fucking the aliens come down to try to recruit us into the fucking galactic space league or whatever, and they're basically they send down fucking this space gangster with fake space money to see if we were smart enough to join, and we were like, no, we don't got your space cash. And at the end, they're like, you fucking idiots! Like this is why we don't come and visit you. You know what I mean? This is why everybody left your ass because you're so fucking stupid.
Earth. We
You
took
know?
one creature from every planet in the galaxy and put it onto one planet.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Fucking A.
Jeez.
But yeah, I missed my studio session last Tuesday.
Why'd you do that?
I was just busy, I guess.
Well,
So I'll have to finish low jams this Tuesday, but I have a cold right now, so hopefully that goes away.
it's all right. I just got it's actually better that way because I just got fucking new headphones that get rid of the latency, so I can actually do those low jams harmonies and not have them all fucky. It gets rid of the
Oh,
weird static in the microphone too. I don't know why. I don't know why that got rid of it, but
what kind of computer do you have?
I have Dale in the Alienware. It's a
And you're using BandLab?
yeah,
Why don't you use Ableton?
because I possess no money for
Ableton,
that. Ableton's free. Is that what you just
there
said?
there's a like a very standard version that's free that you
Uh
can use
huh.
just to record on.
Oh, well, then what the fuck am I doing?
And I'm pretty sure you can open up to like 12 separate tracks on it. So like you can't go all super fucking hardcore, or you'll have to save them in separate projects if you want to do a bunch of layers. But for the way that you rap, you're usually doing 3, 4 layers max, so it shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah. And if my team's doing the mixing and shit, then I shouldn't have it. Hold on, I'm gonna do that shit right now. Did
Yeah.
you? get a chance to look at the uh necrotic comeback set I did for the Tenebris Trio tour?
Oh no, I didn't check it out.
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. I did. You'd be proud. You'd be proud. First time doing it sober, and I slayed, dude. It's the first time I've had anybody jump up on stage and dance with me, like had danceable music, I guess. Nobody
Hell
dances to
yeah.
necrotic songs, but this dude jumped up, and these fucking chicks jumped up and started just breaking it the fuck down. And like I had the big, not the biggest crowd in the place, but at that time, it seemed like there were a lot of people in the bar, and they all fucked with it. So I was really happy and thankful with it. And I played X in the middle of it,
Hell
and
yeah.
it I feel like I didn't rap that one as good as I could have, but it made the set flow a lot better than the old song that I used to do, which was Pissed Off, which had my buddy's verse on it. But I'm not my buddy, so I'd have to rap his verse, and I don't rap like that. So it was like it was super jarring if I did it. But yeah, no, it was sweet. Did everybody kill his my verse at the end just to be like, "Yo, I'm back, bitches," and yeah, it was cool. It was
Goddamn
cool.
yeah, fam.
Hell yeah, dude. Oh
Goddamn yeah.
yeah, man, I got it back, baby. I did forget to wear my fucking mask though. I was pissed. I'm fucking sweating like a pig over there, and I don't jump. I haven't jumped around on stage in fucking 6 or 7 months. So I'm
I don't jump.
hopping, and I had to fucking rip my jersey off and my fucking hat, throw it on the side. Like, but it was cool.
I
I'm
don't
doing the
jump around.
story a deep injustice, but yeah, dude, you get up there and you fucking your breath control is pretty goddamn good. I gotta say, give me your lungs because my lungs are fucked.
Just do more cardio.
That's it, dude. But fucking running's a bitch.
It's not bad.
Running's a
I
bitch.
rehearse my sets while doing cardio.
That's what I started doing, and by song 2, dude, I was like, fucking
Gotta
feeling
power
like a
through it
fat man.
until you gotta power through it until you can't anymore, and then try again the next day. You'll get a little bit further every day.
Yeah. How many days a week you think that should be done in order to be doing it?
I run every day.
Do you?
Yeah,
Well, shit, I gotta get on that game then.
but that's just me. You know,
Yeah, yeah, fair,
I stay
fair.
athletic. I stay shapely.
You do stay shapely. He's not just dough, he's shapely.
Hell yeah. Do you know anything about Lazarus?
The Lazarus Pit.
No, no, it's a new anime.
Oh no, but is it about the Lazarus Pit?
It's not,
It's
but
not.
it's made by the same guy who made Space Dandy and fucking Cowboy Bebop.
Oh, bet.
It's fucking awesome.
Hell yeah.
It's very
Like,
like John Wick style.
like in terms of like the way it's shot, sort of a deal.
Well, it's anime, but like the way that it's just like the character and it's just like action scene on action scene on action scene.
That sounds like my kind of shit. I hate a whole bunch of filler in anime. Fucking don't get me wrong, I love Dragon Ball Z, but if I'm gonna watch DBZ, I'm picking Kai because fucking that shit goes way faster.
Yeah, I don't know. I love the way this guy animates action scenes, like especially in Cowboy Bebop, like how like the jazz music's playing and fucking
All the hits
uh
are on beat and shit.
spikes like moving perfectly to it and like kicking everyone's ass and shooting and smoking cigarettes and God, I love fucking Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop rules. It's definitely got its own fucking. It's like cyberpunk before cyberpunk. Well, cyber Billy, I guess. Did you check out the live action one? I never did. I was wondering if it was good or worth it
Oh, it pissed
because
me off. It made
it
me
pissed
so
you.
mad.
I had a feeling that it wasn't gonna be fantastic just looking at it, but I thought I'd ask because like without the animation, you lose a lot of that style and flair, right? You know, fucking unless you're doing
Yeah,
2D on
well,
screen.
like yeah, and they got a lot of stuff wrong. Like just like okay, so the reason um they kept having God, I forget his name, but he's like Spike's best friend. But they kept having Spike call him Cowboy. which
That's
like
weird.
isn't a thing. And then Bebop is the name of the ship in the anime. And
Right.
then in the show, like twice, Spike calls his friend Bebop, and they don't
What the
refer to the
fuck?
ship as Bebop. So then now they just have it all fucked. And like he's a space cowboy, yeah, and like yeah, the ship is Bebop, but like, I don't know, it's fucking stupid.
Why do motherfuckers here need feel the need to change shit around and make it just like just dumb?
That
Like
and
so dumb it gives us a bad
they had
name.
every opportunity to make like the jazziest fight scenes. Like it's live action,
Right.
like it's the whole show is jazz music and fight scenes, and like honestly, the fight scenes were fucking stupid.
It wasn't fucking who's the dude who played fucking Harold
Some
and Harold and Kumar? Wasn't
yeah,
he Spike?
John
Y-
Cho, yeah, he plays
Yeah.
Spike. Fucking shit job.
I don't know about that casting. I was like, wait.
Fucking shit job, eh?
Yeah, shit job, boy. Cowboy Bebop. That's a thumbs down from the cloudy with the chance of the Faggies. Fagos, not Faggies.
Peggy's. That's
uh,
hilarious.
yeah. Fucking, I heard something the other day. Fucking, if I were to give you an enema, you'd disappear because you're such a piece of shit.
Wow,
I
that's
thought that
pretty
shit
good.
ruled.
Do you know the difference between a pulse and an orgasm?
Nothing.
I don't care if she has either.
Ah, yeah. Oh fuck, man. I want that on a shirt.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Jeff said that to me last week. I was like,
uh,
damn, that's pretty good.
Hell yeah. That's the vibe. That's the whole feeling.
Whole ass vibe.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I kind of fucked myself writing this like book like Tarantino style because the chapter one is like the end.
Yeah.
Like you
Try to
know it.
do the whole fucking the reverse thing where it's like, oh hey, end, beginning, whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but um, I fucking yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna make it so that the main character goes and kills herself at this altar that she made.
Hell
Um,
yeah.
and then the cop that's interrogating her is going to go there and feel remorse because they developed trust throughout the story.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna put his wedding ring on the altar, and it's gonna act as fucking whatever of true love and complete the demon contract, and it'll set the timelines correct. Um, but I want to stop Rose from making it to the other timeline, and I want her to die. You know what I'm saying?
Right, like right before she gets there, so to speak.
Well, she's
Like
gonna kill
fucking
herself, but
right.
like once he puts the ring on the altar, it'll stop the timeline. It'll go right back before she ever placed the curse, before she
Mm-hmm.
went back in time. So she would honestly, he would put the ring on the altar, and she would just appear back in her bedroom, and the cop wouldn't be there, and fucking her lady would still hate her, and I guess I could have her kill herself again.
I mean, you could make her go back just to realize it was all fucked anyway, and just have her kill herself twice.
I guess I don't have to kill her, but I don't know. I like it when the main character dies.
I mean, it's a good one. Goddamn phone, chill. Fucking no, it's always a good one because I feel like especially endings where it's like, shit gets resolved, but it's like, I mean, I don't know, melancholic. I guess is a good way to do it. And if you want to flesh it out, just do the fucking thing that Tarantino does and just have fucking 50 pages of funny ass good dialogue.
Yeah,
You
I had a
know,
lot of that.
yeah, where it's like the fucking one on one, fucking like almost like not capsule scene, but like the ship in a bottle sort of scene where it's just like one fucking location for a while and they're just having this bomb ass fucking conversation. Whether it be
Yeah,
about sandwiches or something fucking, spiritual or supernatural or whatever it be.
You like my owl?
I do love your owl. That shit's rad as fuck.
I don't like when it stares at me while I'm high on acid.
Yeah, I wouldn't like it either. I'm gonna try to fight it or kiss it. I don't know which one.
Hilarious. Fucking. But yeah, because it's like a time loop thing, I fucking. I do a really good job of recreating the time loop scenes from alternate perspectives.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty stoked about it.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Fuck out it.
Fuck yeah, dude. Are you gonna fucking are you gonna put it on what's it called? Like actually get a paperback and put it on Amazon? I don't know why my brain's exploding today.
I'm gonna finish this draft
Yeah.
and then I am going to have my friends read it and let me know what they think so that I can see if it's worth that. And then I'm gonna run it through ChatGPT so that it can structure it properly.
Mm.
Not like change the words, but like the way that I have it written down right now, it's like very the paragraphs are spaced out a lot.
Yeah.
Um, so I would need it. I would, or I guess I could ask it how to put it onto word processor and what to format on Word. I don't know. I'm not gonna fuck with that until I get there. But once I have the full thing written and then it's peer reviewed, I'm gonna try to get ChatGPT to help me structure it. And then yeah, I'll try to publish it.
Yeah, try asking it for like a template or something and see if you could just like plug the fucking your dialogue or the words into the template. Or
Yeah,
fucking
well,
copy paste it all to the template, whichever.
I'm pretty sure I could go in there and just type in like, "Hey, I'm working on this book right now. I have the paragraphs spaced out in a way that doesn't seem like book format. Can you help me out with that?" And I'm sure it would be like, "Yeah, fucking send it through."
Yeah.
And then I probably have to send it in chapter at a time because if I send in the whole book at once, it's gonna get all confused and rewrite stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Dude, I asked fucking Chat GBT to tell me how handsome all my friends were the other day. It did a pretty funny, stellar job.
That's hilarious. I ask it every day, "What did Trump do today?"
What did he do today?
He's at the Pope's funeral.
Oh, did he? Yeah. I mean, I shouldn't say I forgot about that. I didn't forget about that, but you know.
He also stated that he's not going to get involved with any wars in the Middle East, but that if fucking uh, something like I don't know, if fucking people are shitty about their war tactics, then he will get involved.
If you shit on my doorstep, I'm gonna shit on yours. I mean, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
remember the exact words, but yeah, he went to the Pope's funeral today. No more Pope.
Yeah, which fucking I thought like all popes were a piece of shit, but I heard that this pope was actually trying to do some good shit. So it's kind of sad he died.
I
I didn't know he was a decent human being.
I doubt it.
Yeah, see that's the thing. Everyone's like, well, he was trying to like fucking change everything around in the church, make it more all inclusive. I'm like, yeah, but you don't know that. You're
You
like,
can't.
you don't
Yeah,
know that.
yeah, no. If that agenda is being pushed in the church, it's not just because one pope came up and was like, "Hey, let's do this." It's a
Yeah.
carefully constructed,
Mm-hmm. There were
fucking
some favors to be had or something, you know.
yeah. It's like yeah, if you are involved with the Vatican in any way, shape, or form, you're evil. I don't give a shit.
True that, dude.
If
True
you're like,
that.
"Oh, where do you work?" "Oh, I work over at the Vatican." Yeah, no,
Yeah, no.
you've seen some
Fucking
evil
piece of
shit.
yeah.
You know how many? You know how many people go missing in the Vatican every year?
Probably upwards of 5,000, right? That
Yeah, that's
ballpark.
kind of a lot, but
That's kind of a lot.
it's it's more than 10.
I bet it is more than 10.
I
I
don't think
would.
it's more than 100, but it's more than
Okay.
10. And the Vatican is technically its own country, so if people go missing there, they don't have to do anything about it.
All right.
They
I'm
can just
thinking.
swipe it under the table.
I'm thinking like they got some Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets shit in their fucking basement. The giant
It's
snake.
like
They're just feeding
it's
it.
like some hostile shit. They just see fucking people walking through and fucking drag them into the darkness and fucking
Yeah.
take them, dispose of them.
Shove a fucking crucifix up their ass, you know?
People be going missing in the Vatican. It's crazy.
The Vatican, the Vatican should, the Vatican don't.
That I don't.
Vatican don't. You heard it here first. Vatican don't.
Praise fucking
Fucking
Allah.
Cthulhu. Oh yeah, Allah too. Allah rules. Allah riding Cthulhu. Praise our man Xenu from fucking Scientology. How about
And
that
praise the
motherfucker?
flying spaghetti monster.
That's my favorite. As an Italian man, as a Dago man, Flying Spaghetti Monster is an OG, and he will light the way.
I believe you.
Oh, dude, trust. Well, I'm gonna fucking prop this phone up with a controller, like a proper adult. Here we go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Also, you don't? Do you still vape, Dopey?
Yeah.
See this? See this flavor right here?
Yeah.
Strawberry cream. Don't ever fucking buy it. It tastes like curdled milk, dog.
My last one was a strawberry cupcake. It was delicious.
See, that's what I thought this would be like. It's like, like a shortcake sort of deal. And I hit it, and I was like, oh, this might last me forever because it's so ass, or I'm finna throw it away.
Have you ever seen these fogger vapes?
Yeah, I have actually. They're pretty rad.
Fucking these are the pods, and then the battery disconnects, and
So
then
you
you
can
can
actually change them out and shit.
yeah, and you can just buy the pods for 15. But if you need a new battery, then you buy the pod and the battery together for 30.
Not bad, dude. I gotta get me one of them next for sure.
Yeah, I need to quit.
Yeah. Well, fucking dude, that I stopped for a few days before the show just cause fucking I didn't realize how much it gunked my shit up. You know,
Yeah.
like I was after a few days of running and shit. I was like, okay, cool. But then I was like, next show's not till 3 days. I'm gonna start again because you need it. You don't need it, but you need it.
Can you hear that?
Is it the sound of us going crazy? No, what it is?
I'm just going through the settings on Streamlab, and it has this thing called background music. So I uploaded X to it, and I was playing X in the background, but
Oh, I didn't hear it.
it's probably just playing on the. I couldn't hear it either, but it's probably just playing on the YouTube.
That's a good. Yeah, I'll check it out later. Hopefully, it's playing on YouTube, but that'd be fucking rad. Speaking of, go over that hook I sent you that's kind of garbage. What would you do?
Oh yeah, I totally
Yeah.
forgot about that.
I need to know these things.
I mean, I would just speed it up.
Speed it, because I was trying to make it all eerie and haunting and shit, but at the same time, it doesn't sit right.
Well,
And
I
I get
mean,
what you're
even
saying.
you can stretch out like the end word and still keep it choppy and drag out and get that same effect. Like, this wouldn't fit the beat, but something like uh, "Demons rotting in my brain, they tell me what to do." You know what I'm saying? You could stretch out like
Oh,
"do." You know what I'm saying? So it gives you that same like insane stretch out, but like it's not in every single word.
right. Yeah,
So that that.
it felt like a chug.
But this
That's the
uh,
thing. These. Oh, whoa! Did you disappear? Uh oh. Dopey.
but
Can you hear me now?
yeah.
Okay, cool.
I was trying to play the beat on Streamlab. Oh, I guess I could download it into my phone and then play it in the background. That'll work. Give me a second.
Yeah, that would be super sweet. That would be ill. Because I do like the beat, and fucking my boy Ajax made it. Shout out Ajax, of course, you the bomb. But fucking the whole song's
But,
called
my man,
Chimera in the Cellar, and fucking motherfucking I think lyrically it's good, but I just gotta fucking rework it. That's my only issue. And when I get stuck in my ways, I get stuck in my ways.
alright, I'm listening to the beat right now.
Do it.
All right, I hear what you're doing.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
I hear what you're doing. And I took because like and honestly, when I hear that beat, my brain automatically goes to a flow that's like I hit it with a bang, get it with a bang, get it with a bang, then I hit it with a bang, 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 get it with a bang, then I hit it with a bang, bang. But like if
yeah.
you didn't want to hit it fast like that, I from there I went to slow it down and I landed in that same pocket that you landed in.
Did
So
you?
I totally understand where you're at. The solution might be to do half and half
That's what you know. Yeah, yeah. That's exactly first half fast, second half keep it how it is.
or
You
even
know what
like
I'm saying?
even in like instead of like actually chopping, like you could just be doing onomatopoeias like in that same flow in the background as kind of like a filler. So like yeah, you're going crazy, but in the back you're like I rip it and I stab when I rip stab, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is. And
Like
so like it's just, stabs and slushes and gushes and booms and bangs and stuff in the background to that kind of bouncier flow and that'll
okay,
go around like your slower vocals and that might be fucking cool.
that would be okay. I'm gonna try that out later then for sure.
Because then on people's first listen, they're gonna listen to the slower vocals and be like, "That's dope, dope lyrics." And then like on their third or fourth listen, then their brain will play with that fucking.
Yeah, I'll be like, oh, dude, for sure. Hell yeah, hell yeah,
But
hell
yeah,
yeah.
that beat's fucking sick.
I'm glad you like it. I got a whole bunch of cool beats I should send you. I'm gonna get you on one of these boys. On one of these boys.
Here, give me a second.
More sure will petrify the strongest fella to end a horror story. Chimeras in the cellar.
Yeah, there's a lot you can fucking do with that.
Yep.
What's the hook? What are the lyrics?
Let me see, cause I even forget. Um, let me see. Going to my fucking. Oh, here it is. The devil beat his wife above the cold streets of Dublin. Much like hell, evils dwell, addicted to disasters. Sigils in the sewer tell of mythic beasts a fucking. Hear the tale, tell you well, beware the fated cellars. Enter if you dare, you'll be trapped in there, I swear. Snarling grims, deformed limbs, blood cells simmering. One short glance will petrify the strongest fella to end a horror story. Chimeras in the cellar.
Oh yeah, just a second. So yeah, you could you could definitely do something with that fucking faded cellar line with
Okay.
like the words faded cellar, those chop.
Yeah, you dig it?
Like fucking get a rid of faded cellar, hit it with a jaded cellar. You know what I'm saying?
Where the
Like
oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
you could really fucking fuck around with that.
Movies where monsters tell them much hell is addicted to desire.
But either
So
way,
I
you
would have to pair it different instead of doing A B. Do like A B B.
um
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh just a second. Yeah, so it's 5858 on the syllable count.
Okay.
So like yeah, I don't know.
See.
I'd have to sit there and really put work into it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, you don't need to do that. I just had. I think it's if we're switching it to the choppy, I might have to do A B just so it flows better
Well, I don't think that you
instead
should
of doing them.
100. I don't think you should 100% switch to the chopping. I think that you should just have something like that in the background.
Oh, in the background. I got you. I
You know
got
what I'm
you.
saying? Like
I
something
feel.
something chanty. You know
Yes.
what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be like lyrically like 100% in tune.
Okay.
It's just something like
Just a
chanting.
rhythmic thing. Cool.
Something to, cuz like what you're saying sounds like a curse, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
exactly. Yeah, I wanted it
Uh,
to be like, you know.
and so something ritualistic, you know,
Yeah.
some kind of like just like chanting type thing. That's why initially I was thinking if you just did it in like onomatopoeias, well then yeah.
For
But yeah.
sure. For shizzle. For shizzle, my nizzle.
Get it with a blip, then you get it with a blip blip, hit it with a blip, then you get it with a blip blip. 5 5 5 8 5 8 5 8 5 8.
Do you want to hear the the lyrics for the first verse? Then I'll stop. But I'm proud of it.
Yeah, yeah.
Know it all with a chip on his shoulder, could barely run a lap. Mr. Saul, no last name at all, never detained, no ID to track. Decided to follow his dreams, selling his jank but useful inventions. Knocking on each oak door to mahogany with the best of intentions. No matter the pitch or confidence, he learned a hard taught lesson. Most folk won't invest in a wild idea without the illest intention. He strolled defeated and irate past an oddly weathered estate. One door swung open, mate, outflowing a putrid smell where a leper dwells. Seemed fucking odd, but Sal thanked fucking God when invited to a proper supper. This unknown host showed great interest in fancy plans of gears and copper, proposing a toast to them both for taking a risk and pushing against the grain, slugging through bottles of local Merlot, smoking cigars and picking their brains. Although he met a new comrade, almost seemed too good to be true. Framed excerpts of the daily paper caught his off-kiltered view. Collages of missing persons ads, theories of the culprit who, for Sal could even turn around, his ass was thrown 2 stories down. Super wordy, I know, but but yeah,
I think it sounds dope. I
yeah, you
think
dig it?
dope. A lot of fucking entendres in there too. Going from wood bars to saying pitch is good.
Yes.
Solid.
Thank you, Miyagi-san.
Swallowed.
Swallowed. I'm happy with the imagery in that one. Going beyond the next air. But hold on, I'm gonna send you these fucking a bunch of beats right now. That's what I'm gonna do.
I didn't need a beat, so I beat the beat with a quick defeat, a click delete, a sick retreat. Back to the mic. I was like, fuck it, right? Because when I make a beat, this shit's what it sounds like. That's the first
Yahoo!
thing. That's the first thing I ever recorded.
Is it really?
Yeah.
That's a good ass first verse, my man.
I didn't need a beat, so I beat the beat with a quick defeat. Yeah. I click delete, and then this beat comes in that sounds all stupid. It's shitty.
And then did you shoot the skeet?
And then it's like, even if my beat sounds like shit, yo, my lyrics are golden.
Mm.
And then I say some shit like, I got a polychrome mind and an ultraviolet shine. Your intelligence is mine, but the ignorance is yours. Fucking dividends absurd. I'm hogging the ball, fucking popping the ball. Come on, fabulous brawl. You can't touch me at all. You were not in my league, but I will fake it and compete. See, I'm ultraviolet because I bought a I'm ultraviolet because I'm bright. I'll slice your filtering with a swipe. You're laughing despite we don't even gotta judge. I ain't leaving. I won't budge to me. You're just a fucking smudge on a contract. I can't trust a little girl in double dutch. All in trouble cause she stole Sally's rhymes and used them in a bust.
Damn, son.
Yeah.
Way better than my first one.
Phew. I
Jeez.
mean, it's good. I'm proud of it, but
Shit, I would be too.
it's also just more. It's super battle rappy. It's not really like something people would ever vibe to.
Yeah.
When I'm on attack, man, you know better than Pac-Man. Mocking a walking a waka flocka, and jacking the jockey jugger Tupac, because I just touching the block and I'm sucking like a best trick of the chaka chaka. I'm wishing somebody saw you. It's beautiful how the mall you break it to the mall. Now you want to walk, ha.
Damn, Buster Rhymes.
I quit smoking cigarettes so I could rap that.
Shit, I took a whole fucking album before I could rap fast. And even then, my ass gets tongue tied.
Oh, I do it so much better now than in the version that I released on
Yeah.
Bandcamp.
You got
Check
both
it out
versions on
now.
Bandcamp?
Yeah, that
Hell
that
yeah.
first album, A Life in the Attic, is
A
on
life in
Bandcamp.
the attic.
Yeah, I made it in my friend's attic.
That rules.
Yeah.
How
The
many
music is
Bandcamp?
ass.
How it's all right. It's no, it's abs, but yeah, not abs. It's ass, but it's your ass, and you love that ass.
Yeah, some of it's good. A lot of it is just like the mic is so bad, and I have this one song called like True Hate, and it's just like me like screaming and crying. It's
Nah.
very, it's very awful.
Hell yeah. I had a song like that on the notes on my phone, but I never released it because I was scared of getting laughed.
I
I was like, I
recorded
think I'm
it.
trying to be too edgy.
I actually recorded that one in my homie's living room, and I was recording it, and then I heard the mailman come up to the door.
Yeah.
Fucking, so you can hear me in the track get all quiet, like, oh fuck, I bet this mailman thinks some chaos is going on in here. And I heard him walk away, and I was like, I hate you.
Oh shit ass.
Chicken and a biscuits. Uh,
Nuggets, biscuits, chicken, and biscuits.
Chicken and a biscuit helps increase your likelihood of getting breast cancer.
Chicken and a biscuit does?
Yep.
Does the chicken have breast cancer and that's why you get the super breast cancer? You get the chicken breast cancer?
It's got an additive in it called monosodium glutamate. And yeah,
Monosodium glutamate. Dude, did you know that chickens, if you are raising chickens, you're actually a chicken tender? Were you hip
that's
to
true.
this?
That I did know that.
Are you were aware?
Yeah,
I
tend to
just
your chickens.
dude, I just got the memo the other day.
Cock tender.
A cock tender. Also, I got the notification that Shaggy did indeed take the chicken off the plate and put it in the fridge.
He did.
If you think otherwise, you're fucking up.
He did it wearing a fluorescent glove, sporting
Mm,
cowboy boots.
that he did. Yeah, he did. Like a real G.
Fucking A. Music. What is music? I write books now.
Yeah, no, you're looking at Poet Dopey now. Lyrical wordsmith, motherfucking genius.
I'm
Dopey Allen Poe.
pretty stoked about it. The spells in it are like really legit. They're all based off of like filled with like Akkadian words.
Yeah. Did you look up the entire alphabet when you did this? Or have the GBTs?
No, I haven't had ChatGPT's help at all. I did look up cuneiform and study like just I'll look up Akkadian words. So there's a scene where like she's trying to like make it so that there's like it's sunny with a rainbow outside.
Yeah.
And so then I looked up like the Akkadian words for like sunshine, song, birds, and fucking something else, and then I put those words in the spell.
Oh, yeah. Good on you for using your brain and not using the GBT. Is it GPT or GPT?
I mean,
GPT.
it would be the same thing as googling it, but like
I mean,
I don't
yeah.
know. I'm all yeah. I don't know. It tends to like reference things that I've asked it previously while I'm talking to it in like a joking manner,
Yeah, it
and
tries to suck your dick a little bit.
I prefer those moments to be based off of like what I'm into and not like what I'm currently studying.
Yes.
I
Yes,
don't
yes.
want to be like, "Hey, what do you think of these lyrics?" And it's like, "Oh man, this is straight off of like like off the cave of an Akkadian fucking wizard." You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
dude.
And
Straight dopey shit.
I'm like,
Yeah.
"Get out of here."
And then it's like, hey, do you want me to do something? And then you say, yeah. And it's like, sorry, I can't do that. It violates the terms.
Yeah, for real. I
It's like,
hate that
motherfucker.
shit. I'm like, I
It
need
tries
this.
so hard.
It was like, "You want me to do this?" And I'm like, "You can't.
Bet you can't, pussy, no balls.
You won't."
Oh, yeah.
Um, I'll just randomly put in there like once a day or once every other day, like fucking. There's not enough ginger goth porn in the world.
Truth. Truth.
Honestly, it's what it's like. There's genuinely not. It's not
Mm.
like a thing,
You want to know the niche pornography? Here you go.
bro. Why the fuck? I honestly feel like as ginger ladies out there, you have a moral obligation to fulfill this empty plot of land within the pornographic community.
This is true. You could make
It's
bank and make dreams come true.
it's
It's
like
at
the
your
Wild
fingertips.
West. Go claim your fucking banquet.
Yeah.
Genuinely. Later,
Mm.
when you're watching porn, look up goth, ginger goth. You'll find maybe two, and they're not really goth. They're more like emo.
Yeah, emo or alt. Yeah.
I want fucking black lipstick and a corset, red fucking fiery hair,
Hell yeah,
and
dog.
fucking nipples so pink that they look like they're a secret.
I want my bitch to look vinyl.
Yeah,
Give
yeah,
me that soft vampire skin, dog.
100%.
Oh shit. I just speaking of goth chicks, I just started seeing a goth chick from Bumble. That shit's pretty cool. That shit's rad. I haven't had a proper goth chick before, so you know what? Me and her are having a great time.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude. No, no. Not trying to blush like a bitch over here, but
I used to, well, when I was in like high school, when I was like 15, from like 15 to like 18, I dated this chick who was like super into fucking Razakel.
yeah.
And so fucking, she was a freak. She was into all that shit like it was real.
She was a freak.
She was like, hold a knife to my neck. Fucking,
You're like, dot it, please. I got you.
fucking hold a gun to my head. Fucking all kinds of shit.
No, I like to have them hold a gun to my nuts,
Wild.
so that when I blow a load, they can actually blow my load.
Genius.
Thank you. I really, that's, you know.
I was gonna kill Gary, and then I turned him into a superhero instead.
Never kill Gary, dude. Make Gary live.
You ever watch Doctor Who?
No, I haven't actually. I keep hearing it's a fantastic show, and they did a Magic the Gathering crossover on it. That I
It's
do know.
That's true. There's a character in Doctor Who, Captain Jack Harkness,
Yeah.
and I'm pretty much gonna turn Gary into Captain Jack Harkness. That way, if ever I want to write a sequel, it could be Space Gary, some shit.
The Gary from the planet Gary.
Gary from the planet Gary. You ever seen the show Tenth Kingdom? Probably not, but
No, I have not.
yo,
It,
so
sorry, go
so
ahead.
do you know what it is at all?
No, I have no idea.
So it's this old show, and fucking pretty much there's like 12 kingdoms, like Cinderella's kingdom, Snow White's kingdom, a bunch of the fucking like old grim fairy tales.
Yeah,
And one of the 12th kingdom is where we're at right now, this world.
yeah.
Anyways, fucking magic mirror gets turned on, and this fucking some magic flows into the world. Anyways, this fucking dude gets this magic bean that gives him 5 wishes, and he's a
Uh-huh.
fucking idiot, right?
Right.
So fucking he wishes for uh, an endless supply of beer, and
Oh
his
yes.
like his like fridge shakes, and he goes and opens it, and there's a beer in there, and then he closes it and opens it again. There's 2 beers, and then 4, and then 8.
Yeah.
And then his fucking he's like the fucking fix it guy at the whatever that he lives in, the building he lives in,
Yeah.
and the fucking owner of the building comes in and fucking starts being a piece of shit to him, and
Mm.
he's like, I wish that you and your whole family would spend the rest of their lives kissing my ass and doing anything I say. And so then this dude's whole family like shows up and starts like fucking consistently trying to like kiss his ass like physically,
Like
and
literally.
fucking and they're like all cleaning his house and stuff, and fucking he also, one of his wishes is that like I guess before the beer wish, he wished that like the house would clean itself, so the fucking vacuums and shit were like enchanted and cleaning by themselves.
Yeah.
And then he wishes for like fucking $10 million, and it shows up on his front porch, and he's like, hell yeah! But then the police show up and fucking chase him into fucking Central Park, where he falls through the magic mirror and goes into a different world. And from that point in the story, he's not even the main character, but from that point in the story, you never go back. Like, you never see him go back and have to deal with those consequences.
Yeah.
But like, I was watching it last night or the other night or something, and fucking I was like, that'd be crazy. He like goes back and he's like a wanted fugitive, right? The
Mm.
police are looking for him everywhere. But like also scientists would be studying this like magic fridge that he has that's like overflowing with beer
Right.
consistently. And then like also there's this whole family, like their whole lineage is just gonna be searching for him the whole time so that they could try to kiss his ass.
Trying to find his ass
And
anywhere they
fucking and then so like then I'm like, that'd be crazy if the wish went all the way like up his lineage and then back down, and like all of the world became obsessed with like him. And then
Yeah.
he comes back through the mirror, and fucking everybody's all like, Gary or whatever the fuck his name is. I don't know his name, but fucking yeah, I don't know. This is just a thought I had. It'd be good. They should make that sequel,
They should make that sequel.
or I'll just make my own thing out of it.
I think you should have there be a scene where literally everybody's trying to kiss his ass. It's like fucking 100,000 people, fucking like an army of people running at this man, trying to pin him down to get a piece of those cheeks, dog.
Yeah, everybody, right? Yeah,
Everybody.
exactly.
Oh
Just
man.
3 pages of explicit detail of how it feels to have the whole world hold you down and lick your ass. At first, I hated it. Then I loved it.
Then it was awesome.
Then I came and I hated it again.
Yeah. Then I felt shame. Then I got ready to go another round.
I had no choice. They wouldn't let me go. They all took turns.
Mm-hmm. It was like death by snoo snoo, but
It's
of the
like
ass.
it's like when penguins rotate in that giant circle to share heat.
Yeah.
He's just passing his body around like that.
Yo, dude, pass the Gary. Let me get a hit of that ass.
That'd be crazy though.
That'd be nuts.
There's like some group of scientists who like created like a cure for it, but they're still like obsessed with the fridge. Where is it pulling the beer from? They found Gary. There's no time for that.
We gotta figure out this.
They have to go kidnap Gary from the mob of people licking his ass so that they can figure out where the beer is coming from. That's not a bad fucking idea, man.
No, it's not. Trying to transport Gary away in like a chopper, and everybody's climbing up each other like World War Z, trying to get to the ass from the sky, making
They
like a
fucking
people bridge.
they finally save him, and he's just an idiot who's like, I don't know, I ate a magic bean and wished for beer.
Yeah, what do you want from me, man?
I didn't choose to be king.
I did this to get drunk.
They fucking pick him up in a fucking chopper, and as they fly him away, they pass the fucking the Statue of Liberty, and it has his face going into it.
Get on this right away, god damn it. The world needs it.
It has his cheeks. It has his butt cheeks. Oh, that's so good.
Oh fuck.
No,
Shit.
writing a book is way harder than making an album. I'll tell you that.
I bet you it is. Fucking what's his name? Jimmy Gurn from MSI once said, doing music's kinda easy. Well not yeah, he's like, doing music's kinda easy. I just do whatever I want in the booth, and sometimes people like it.
Yeah, for real. Well, it's like I was flying through it, and then I got to the point where it was like I was like, man, I really need to build like on these characters
No.
instead of just like get to the fucking end point. So I started fluffing it up more.
Sometimes a good fluffin's what you need. Sounded hella gay, but sometimes a good fluffin's what you need.
That's true. I should be done with the rough draft in about a week.
Oh yeah, send me that shit.
I'm going hiking tomorrow. I'm gonna go walk under a waterfall.
Don't go chasing waterfalls, dude.
Bro, I'm gonna go chase waterfalls.
If you don't swim up that waterfall, dude, I'm gonna be so pissed off at you. If you don't defy gravity tomorrow,
I always keep my Zora armor in the car.
oh, fuck. Dude, see, you
So
already know. You
gives
already
me the
know.
ability to swim up waterfalls.
I always keep, my Goron buddy next to me in case I need to break a boulder because like I can't punch through a boulder.
It's so dumb that they like never went back to the mask concept.
Yeah, it's some bullshit, right? It's some mad bullshit.
Such a
It's so
dope
good.
concept. And
And like,
the only way you can do it is if you play the fucking Rubik's cube that is fucking Majora's Mask.
yeah, which that game pissed me off as a kid. I could not beat it until I got older. Truth be told.
It's definitely the game that I spent most time on learning to beat.
Yeah, I can see why that game
It's
is puzzles galore.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
fucking yeah.
Also, it's like it's got a lot of like horror fucking themes in it, especially like even the mask change sequences. They look scary as shit. A
That's
big
true.
fucking face on the moon coming down for impending doom, scary as shit.
Yeah, it looks like you've been fucking faced with a terrible fate or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, basically. And then
Fucking Happy Mask Salesman's creepy as shit.
yeah, dude. Yeah, for real though. And fucking, who are those? Aren't there those twins? Like you find them in the clock tower, and then they chase you around like everywhere you go, and they always got these creepy, like crazy Chinese smiles going on. They're like overly happy to see you in like a weird homicidal way.
I think there's actually like 5 or 6 of them. You're talking about they're in like striped blue and white shirts or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a shit ton of them, and yeah, they're creepy as fuck. The whole game's creepy as
That's
fuck.
right. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna have to hop off here in a second. You got anything to say to the people getting rained on by Faygo?
No, I was just about to say the same thing. I gotta
Yeah.
hop off of here.
Gotta
Fucking
get off and get off.
Low Jams should be finished on Tuesday. My book should be finished within the month. The rough draft, anyway.
Is that sandpaper getting that Tuesday treatment?
Oh yeah,
Not to keep
yeah.
bugging you about it.
You're not the only one. I mentioned Dave Lowe was in my inbox earlier. Like, what the fuck? But yeah,
It's too funny to not share with the world.
I'm ADHD. I need an assistant. You know what I'm saying? I need
Yeah,
someone in like a blue button-up shirt that like tells me exactly when and where to go and what to do.
I feel that, man. I'm real bad with decisions as well. And
But
shit.
yeah, no. At this point, after Sunday, Jeff will owe me like 4 hours of fucking studio time. So I'll probably make my studio session on Tuesday count.
Hella bet.
All right. Well, it was good talking to you, man.
I get talking to you too, buddy.
Whoop whoop.
Whoa.